Last race, I wish. Just going to do my normal thing of checking everything is fine and dandy with my audio levels, and then we shall crack on. Yes, and everything is good. Right, so here we go. MRC GTTCC Season 13 Pro-Am 1. This is race 8. We are now in, which is the reverse grid from the race before. This is a wet race at night at Tokyo Expressway, which is interesting as they've got wet tyres on, and they've got this long underground tunnel section going underground. Anyway, so moving swiftly on before you hear me sing, we have Ricky Bobby here with a Subaru in first place. Crazy in an Aston Martin. Instantly my favourite for the race. We all know I like an Aston Martin, don't we? I've got a soft spot for them. So Crazy, who I want to win now, so I can have lots of glory shots of an Aston Martin, is here in second place. DJ in an Audi. I think the Audis are going to be tough to beat on this circuit with that long straight. The power of the Audi is going to be hard. Ginge is here in another Subaru, here in fourth place. I've just seen bottom left bumper. That's Bob's face. Oh man, that was funny, Bob. I have to say when I saw that. Bob, aka Quitter, Bob. I have to say. Also, I'm going to put in there plug. Whinge. Bob on the bottom left of that bumper. A150 is in a Lexus. Interesting choice. We've got Mart here in a Corvette. Nice car. Great to drive. Steve Stone's in another Corvette. Dennis in a Renault. Gold in a Honda NSX. Tired Flea. I love that graphic at the back. In a Jag. Dilly with Winston Churchill at the back. I think that is awesome. Tired Flea, I hope you finish second. I hope Crazy is first, Tired Flea second. Bosonovic here in a Lambo. Interesting choice. In 11th, and Peter Mister in a GTR. Back here in last place. They're all on wet tyres, so one tyre choice. It'd be interesting to see how the wear goes on for these cars on this sort of circuit, but should be okay start until we get to the first hairpin, which could be very, very interesting indeed. So I might just sit at the back here and watch this from Peter Mister's point of view. I don't know what happens, if anything happens, at turn 1, because we've got a long run now down. You see the GTR there's got a great launch off the line. Looking up the inside of Tired Flea. Dilly. As we go into the Tokyo night sky, wet tyres coming up to a hairpin. This should be interesting. I'm expecting Crazy to go wide somewhere. Someone's gone straight on up ahead. Who was that? Let's go back. Who was it? I think it was Steve Stones. Is it Stones? Yep, Stones got it horribly wrong. Carves his way through the field to make sure he doesn't hit anyone, and ka-thump. Oh, massive damage. Engine damage. He's properly hammered that car. Oh, who's that? That's Dennis. Was that Dennis in the... McGann spins it up. Yeah, Dennis has spun it up. Traction control, mate. Traction control. Steve Stone's in a battered... Oh, this is going to be fun. A battered Corvette. It's just like Ricky Bobby. Oh, here we go. On board with Crazy in the Aston Martin on wet tyres. Oh, it's Monaco in the wet. This is going to be hilarious. A whole load of cars streaming back here. So we've got DJ being nudged there by Bosonovic. Bosonovic has gone right away up in his Lambo, the four-wheel drive Lambo. Maybe it'd been a nice, cute to make. DJ's hit this one barrier, gone from one barrier to another. Nice move there from Bosonovic to miss everyone. We're still on board with Beserker, looking round. Ginger's gone wide, smashes the car. Oh! That's just so crazy. Where's Crazy? Let me go to Crazy. Why does it not let me go to Crazy? Crazy gets that horribly wrong, smashes the barrier there. Oh! Gets punted for the good measure there. Oh, now I'm on Crazy. Let's go on board. Let's go on board with this ice rink. Here we go. Crazy smashes the car one way, hits the barrier another, gets spun around, hits another barrier again, hits. Oh, he just misses it for another. There. Oh, smacked again. A150, does he get damage? No, he doesn't. It's like, so someone else Crazy dropping back through the field. Oh, this is going to be fun, man. I'm going to lose myself. Ricky's in first place. Forward drive, there goes Ginger to the wall. Oh, what happened here? This. They're all fighting for grip. Ginger just flies off into the barrier. He's going to get this wrong. Yeah, he just gets it horribly wrong. Smashes into the barrier. Crunch damage. Mars. Second place. Oh, there's a whole gaggle of people. Ginge gets it wrong again, drives wide, and Peter has got up through the field to third place already by the end of lap 1. Fantastic driving there from Pete. He's got through everything really well, but Beserker in the Lambo is catching up and is not letting these boys get away. Here we are on board with Peter missed up to third already, side by side with Mart. Second place. Oh, he's bringing Beserker with him. Beserker in the Lambo's got to run here. Oh, just keep it there. Don't hit them. Don't hit them. Beserker flat out. It's got faster speed. Are they going to manage to brake without taking each other out? Where's the braking point? 200 yards. Oh, here we go with Mart. He's trying to go up the inside. Just watch this three-way battle from back here. But they all managed to. Oh dear, this is going to be so funny. Let's go back up to Ricky. I'm trying to go to Ricky. There we go. So Ricky gets it horribly wrong. We saw the others break at the 200 mark, and he leaves it to about 170, so he's got 30 yards to play with. Does he get it? He just holds it. Oh, he doesn't quite, smashes it, spins it round. Gets it wrong. Oh, it spins it again. Oh, I just want a camera. There, he's still trying to get it right. Oh no, there's Crazy's got it wrong as well. Now what happened here with Steve Stones? There's Steve Stones. Oh man, Stones, he's left it too late as well. Stones is desperately trying to slow down. Goes wide, misses Bobby, gets hit by Dennis, and it's Dennis as well, and the Stones hits. Oh, Stones, that's crazy. He's got damage. Oh man, I'm not gonna last this race. I'm not gonna last. Oh, how come Tides for you is all the way back here? I missed that. Oh, in the meantime, Beserker and the four-wheel drive Lambo is out in front with the four-wheel drive GTR. Peter Mister. Mart is here in third place in the Corvette. That's going to be a handful. Rear-wheel drive cars in this race are going to be a handful by the looks of it. Ginger's got up to, kept it together, just about is in fourth. A150's in fifth, gets it wrong. DJ 6, Gold 7th, Ricky Bobby 8th, Steve Stones 9th, Dennis 10th, Tired Flea 11th, Crazy 12th. So in the meantime, here are with Beserker. Where are we on the circuit? So coming into the last court, last hairpin. Oh, I think Beserker got it wide. Oh, they're tiptoeing around this corner. All trying to avoid contact with the wall. So, right, here we go. It's drag race now for a long, long straight to go into turn one. Where's Ricky Bobby? Oh, he's too far off. So this is going to be interesting. We are on board with Gold. He's right in the tailpipes of this. This is going to be so difficult. Oh, he's scraping the outside there. A150's gone past DJ. Gold is now side by side with DJ. It's a right proper bum fight here. Gold's trying to keep in the slipstream with A150. So we'll go back here, too far away from everyone else. Surprised the Audi's not quicker in a straight line. I thought the Audi would be too good for everyone else along this section. Here we go. Mark 3 version of turn 1. Oh, they all seem to be braking just about right time this time. Alan's gone it just right in the Honda there, or has he? No, he hasn't. DJ undercuts everyone, gets the power on very gently out of the corner. Great driving there, but has he got it on too gently? Because here comes Gold. He's going to get past DJ. Or is he? Oh, I thought he was going to get past. He's not going to quite get past. There's the right bum fight going on here. In the meantime, this is a great battle, this one. They're all tiptoeing around. You know they're desperately trying to get the power down, but I want to go back here just to see. Yep, there's more shenanigans, and Tired Fleet gets the right punt there from Stones. Tired Fleet gets it wrong. He's now got damage in his rear bumper. He's going to fall back with his whole group at the back. Dennis has drifted all the way to the back of the field now. Oh, I want to do the whole race just watching these boys at the back. This is going to be hilarious. Oh, Tired Fleet. I thought Tired Fleet would do well, but the dilly dropped all the way back. So here we are again with Bosonovic back at the last hairpin turn in the Lamborghini. He's managed to hold it together now for a whole lap out in front over Peter Mister there in second place. Mart still drifting a bit wide there in the Corvette, is in third. Ginge is holding it together in the Subaru in fourth. And then we have Gold's got past DJ in fifth. Here's DJ in the Audi. Surely he's going to have a run here. Yeah. He's in the slipstream. You need to put your windscreen wipers on, mate. He's in the slipstream of Gold here, coming down the main straight. And be interested to see if. Yeah, here we go. He's starting to gain ground now on the Honda. He's going to go left to go right. He's going to go left. As he pulls out the slipstream, he suddenly hasn't got enough. The Honda's quicker than I thought it would be. Down into turn 1. Okay. What's going to happen now? Mark 4. Oh, he's braked early as DJ. See if anyone else is going to lose it. Oh, this looks. Oh, Ricky Bobby does get it right. Oh, here we go. Crazy. Stones. I think Stones has left it too late. Yep, Stones is going to drift wide. Where's Crazy? There's Crazy. Into turn 1, takes a position, trying not to light up the rear wheels of the Aston Martin. Stones. Oh dear. Here we go with Crazy. He spins it up going straight. There we go. Smashes it. Oh, he manages to avoid damage as well. It's just dropped him back to last place. So I think the drivers are starting to figure out how to do turn 1. Dennis is up to 11th now. The rear wheel drive cars, certainly the Jags, the Aston and the Corvette are mightily struggling in these conditions. It's the 4-wheel drives of here we go, the Subaru, the Lambo and the GTR, which is going to do well for this race. Just checking to see if anyone's tyre wear's gone down. It doesn't look like it is, so I don't think there's going to have to be any pit stops. Oh, A150. Ooh. I don't know if the Lexus is the Lexus a 4-wheel drive. I don't think it is. But he's right in the tailpipes here of the Audi in front. Oh dear, I'm not sure I'm going to last this race. Here you go. Oh, last corner hairpin. DJ's got it wrong. A150's got it wrong. They're using the barrier to slow down. Has anyone got damage? Yeah, DJ got damage for that. So I think he might compromise his straight line speed here. In the meantime, I can see gold. Also, some change in the position back here. I saw. Yeah, Steve Stones has dropped back. I also saw gold up in front. Yep, side by side with Ginger. Gold's now got up to 4th. Is Ginger going to be able to take the position back? Coming into turn 1, he's sticking with the Honda as we come into the braking zone. He's actually pulled side by side. This is going to be interesting. Over the crests, side by side into this fantastic turn 1. Who's going to come out on top here? Oh, gold gets through. So is everyone else. Oh, here we go. A150 drifts wide. Nice drift in there. Ricky Bobby's managed to hold it together. Tidefully. And the hard to handle Jag gets it right this time. Dennis is okay. Oh no, he's not. Dennis has drifted a bit too wide. Just managing to hold his Steve Stones undercuts underneath. Here comes Crazy. Very gingerly round the corner. So they're starting to get the hang of it now. As Besonovic, let's start taking the guys up front a bit more seriously now. Besonovic has got a 2.3 second lead. Oh, still drifting a little bit. 2.3 second lead over Peter Mister in second place. It's no surprise you've got 4-wheel drive cars doing well at this circuit. It's absolutely glorious, I have to say, this race does in the wet at night. Just must be hideous to try and drive these cars fast in these conditions. 11 minutes gone, it feels like an hour's gone, I have to be honest. Right, we go on board with Besonovic while I just have a quick drinks break. Okay, and we're back. Let's listen to that Lambo sound. Not as good as a Ferrari. Oh, it would have been awesome to have the Ferraris in this tunnel. That would have sounded amazing. Look at that consistency though. 2:19.4, 2:19.2, 2:19.3, 2:18.7 is his fastest lap time. And he can get up to in 7th gear, 163. GTR's just struggling. Oh, just 163, 64, so sort of same sort of speeds down the start finish straight. Besonovic keeps it nice and tidy into turn 1. Tiptoeing around the inside there is both Peter and Mister. Oh, and Besonovic, even Peter Mister spun up the GTR tyres. Oh, Mark's looking a bit too leery into turn. No, he's got it right. He's got it okay. Gingerly putting the power on as he comes out. Here comes Gold into turn 1. Ginge into turn 1. He'll just wait to see our Ricky Bobby. Oh, it was that A150's got it wrong again. Goes far too deep in the Lexus. Trying to line it up to start putting the power down. DJ's caught right back up as well though. Start going through the lap times again. I need to look at people's lap times. Who's doing that? I'm guessing it's Besonovic with that 2:18. As we watch here, DJ. Is he going to get up the inside here? No, not quite. A150 holding his line. Is DJ going to undercut? Does try and undercut, but just doesn't get the power on quick enough. A150 is keeping it out in front. Oh, both missing the apex badly there. Oh, DJ's just scrubbed off a bit of speed there, just allowing A150 to get away. This is a tight, horrible corner. Just saw a change of position back here as well. Dennis, given the size of that Renault, a good bashing. Just nicely. This is the corner where it catches other people out. Oh, Stones hits one side, hits another. There we go. Crazy nails right off the base. So we will go through the. He's trying to drift at Aston. So much for the Aston winning this one. Anyway, so beginning of lap 7. Again, another fantastically consistent lap time. 2:19.4 for Besonovic. Let's go through the. See, he gets up to 165 down there. Just a little bit off the couple of miles an hour, not much. So Beserker can do a 2:18.7. Take you through turn 1, gets it right. Where the best Pete can do is a 2:19. But Pete's also done a 2:19s. He's really consistent as well. 2:19.1. Mart's back here doing 2:22. So he's the third place. He's already 2 seconds off the pace. But he's managing to hold that Corvette very well, I have to say, in these conditions. Here we have Gold 2:21. So Gold's got a quicker pace than Mart in front. Ginge 2:23. 2:21. Ricky's got some fast pace. Ricky could be climbing up through the field if he can keep it together. Certainly quicker than Ginge. About the same pace as Gold, but it's also quicker than Mart up here. So where were we? Ricky Bobby. A150, 2:23. Oh, what's going on? DJ's dropped back a bit now, and he's got Tired Flea with him. Tired Flea's 2:22, so Tired Flea's got some good pace, as long as he can keep it out in front. Tired Flea's come from last back up to 8th, so it looks like the guys at the back have been falling over themselves again. Oh, he gets it sideways there, he's going to spin it. Oh no, nice little nudge there from DJ. Any damage from anyone? No, no damage. Oh, the tyres are starting to go off. There is tyre wear on as well. So, but we're 16 minutes into the race. So they're not going to have to worry about pit stopping unless they spin the tyres up completely. This is the closest battle at the moment. It's over halfway. DJ's now losing touch of Tired Flea. Dennis in 10th. Stone's back here in 11th. Crazy. Dashby trying to keep that Aston under control. So back up here with the race leader at the moment, Beserker. Oh, looks like he's been caught a bit there from Peter Mister. The gap's down to 2 seconds. So maybe a slight little error somewhere. No, not quite. He's still doing 2:19.4. Pete's done a 2:19.1, so Pete's starting to reel in. Hello Surf, how you doing mate? Pete's starting to reel in Beserker up there in first place perhaps. It was 2 seconds, what were we at? 2.1 seconds, now 2.2. To keep it, these two very evenly matched I have to say. Here's Mart. Keeps it through turn 1 nicely. Here comes Gold into turn 1 in the Honda. I'll tell you what, for a game, I'm still amazed at how gorgeous this game looks. But now we've got all these conditions, night and rain, and the game itself, it just looks fantastic. And, you know, we're going to get PS5, which is going to make these games look even better still. Going to rewind back to the start of the race. Good, mate, Surf, if you do rewind and watch the race, I've been giggling my head off for the first 15 minutes and I've run out of gas. I can't laugh anymore. It's been hilarious, this one. I think every race should be in the wet at night. This has just been hilarious. You'll see why when you go through it. Everyone's just... Oh, it's just... Yeah, I won't spoil it. Just go and watch it from the start. It's been brilliant fun, I have to say. Right, so it's all, the field has kind of like settled down now. They've all learnt that they can't drive in the wet, or they actually can do it fairly well. There's Beserker just cruising out. Oh, it's definitely closer. That must be closer. Yeah, 1.3. So Peter Mister is definitely closing in now on Beserker up in front, and he's shortly going to be in the slipstream of him. Yeah, that's his best sector time. Pete's really pushing hard now. What's going to be his lap time? I've got a feeling this could be the fastest lap of the race so far. He's done Beserker has done a 2:18, but what's Pete going to do? A 2:18.6. Is that the fastest lap? Yes, it is. I thought so. He's right in the slipstream here of that lap, but he's not quite close enough though. So come into the braking section, hard left at 200 yards. Oh, he's braked a bit earlier than 200 yards. It's gone very, very early. Well, maybe that's the way to go. You can see he's really close now to that Lamborghini in front. Dashby trying to ease the power on as smoothly as possible. Nice race building in there. As you saw, Mark there is only coming into that braking zone of turn 1. It looks like he's a bit sketchy. He's got a bit too deep. You get on that yellow rumble strips out there. It seems to throw the back end of the cars out. Your wheel spins coming out. And Gold is now catching up to Mart in the Honda. Here comes Ginge into turn 1, the best corner of the series. With the two Subaru boys battling for 5th and 6th respectively. Who's this in 8th, 7th and 8th? Here comes A150 and Dilly Dilly, Tired Flea. Tired Flea was last at one point, he's now got 7th in front of him. DJ's through that corner. Dennis still figuring out how to get this McGann around this circuit. Stone's back here in 11th. And Crazy still struggling with the Aston. Right, here we go. With Bosonovic. Oh, he's been caught. Let's just rewind a little bit now. As thought, Pete is catching Bosonovic. I wonder if it's down to tyre wear. Not really. Here we are. Peter Mister's caught right up to Bosonovic. It's going to be interesting to find a way past in these conditions. The two drivers really evenly matched. This is a great race between these two. Might be best if Pete doesn't try and force the issue here. They're going to be late, I think. Oh, Bosonovic tries to cut inside. They go side by side now. Peter Mister's got the position. It's a bit sketchy from both, to be honest. They both look like they were going to go into the wall. Not that there was anything wrong with the move. It's just I thought they were both going to go smack into the wall. But Peter Mister's now battling side by side with Bosonovic as we come over the start-finish straight. 10 minutes still to go. Peter Mister's indicators going on now. I'm sure the Lambo's got the straight line speed to keep out in front of that GTR. As you can see, he's just starting to ease out now. Past the GTR, but GTR's in prime brake in the in the inside now for turn 1. Oh, but he's now behind. So where's this going board, Peter Mister? From the driver's point of view, this is great stuff here. Try and turn the camera so you can see where Bosonovic is as they turn into turn 1. Yeah, Pete's gonna hold it, I think. Where's Bosonovic? No! Oh, god damn it. There we go. Let's go back, watch that again. Let's go on board from Bosonovic's point of view. Because Pete's going to come up on the inside. Bosonovic manages to slow the car down better. Yeah, Pete drifted a bit too wide. Bosonovic slingshots up underneath. Great fight in there. Great move, and considering the conditions, even more so. But has Pete now got a bit of a drive to follow Bosonovic through the mid part of the circuit. I'll just quickly see how Mart's getting on. The Gold was catching him, but he's not caught him up just yet. Ginge, Ricky Bobby has gone on board with Ricky Bobby. He's gone around the outside now. It's clean pass before the braking zone. Well, we might have left the braking a bit too late there. Did Ricky Bobby's can't turn in? Yep, here comes Ginge up the inside. Ricky Bobby's going to try and slingshot underneath. But Ginge spins up the Subarus. Nice drift there, Ginge. Nice drift. Well, they just managed to keep it going in front of each other. Right, so while we're doing that, I'm just going to have a quick drink for before we go into the last 7 minutes. This is a great race. Oh! Ricky Bobby's got it slightly wrong, just allowing Ginge to get a little bit further ahead. So let's go back up to the race up in front. This is where the main action is. These two. Oh no! Oh, for goodness sake! The game keeps flicking me backwards further than to the driver back I didn't want to. So let's go look at that again. So on board here with Peter Mister coming up to the last hairpin on the circuit. I think Bosonovic goes too wide. He's trying to turn in, gets a little nudge there from Peter Mister, pushes him wide. Is there any damage to anyone? No, there's no damage to anyone. So, yep, great driving there from Pete. He lets Bosonovic take the position back. It's going to be interesting to see now if the GTR can, in the slipstream, can he get the position back from the Lambo in front? Going through the tunnel. 6.5 minutes to go. Screaming down, here we go. Peter Mister sizing up. Beserker, he's passed already. On the insides, just like the lap before. Is Peter Mister going to get it, the braking right this time? As we come into turn 1. Yep, Beserker braked a little bit early. He's just let it drift a bit more. Peter Mister's going to drift wide this time. No, he's not. Peter Mister's held it. See, Beserker was trying to undercut in the slingshot there. Didn't quite work. So Peter Mister's now finally got back out in front, past turn 1. See Mark coming down there now. So now the race is on between these two to see if Peter Mister can now start to pull away. It looks like he is already a little bit. He's already got a couple of cars length distance between him and Beserker. As I said, this game looks fantastic. So anyway, put in the comments whether you guys are in line to get a PS5 and if you managed to get your pre-orders in. I have managed to get a pre-order in. Whether or not I get it on the release date is another matter. Are you looking forward to the PS5? Are you going to get one as soon as you can? You're going to wait and see how things go first, or what? Or are you just going to wait until GT7 arrives and then jump onto it? What I would say though is, and I can't say too much about it because I'm reviewing Ride 4. If you're into motorbikes at all, I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm going to be setting up, if Beserker goes far too wide, I'll be setting up an MRC, a couple of race nights on Ride 4, because I think it's a really good game that deserves people to start playing on it, but more of that later. Keep an eye out on the Facebook page for MRC for that one. As I said, Peter Mister's now definitely got a gap over Beserker. You can see it's starting to ease away, and I think he's managed to get out of the slipstream for Beserker, because Beserker seems to get the last corner just wrong each time, and it's finally started to show. In the meantime, I just noticed, here we go, third place. Here we go. Gold has just about caught up to third place. He's reeling him in ever so slowly, but he's there or thereabouts. On board with Alan, about another half a second and he might start getting some of the slipstream from the Corvette up in front. So is Alan on course now for picking up a podium? He's fourth in the last race. He's fourth in this one. He's always the bridegroom, never the bride. Is that the right phrase? Yeah, I think it is. What's he getting up to? 159. He's not got the top speed. The Honda's 5 miles an hour slower than the cars in front of him. Oh, it looks like... Oh, I thought Mark had gone wide then. Not quite. Nice and neat and tidy go to both of these drivers through turn 1. In the meantime, just looking back, fifth place. Oh, here we go. Ginge and Ricky Bobby having a side-by-side tussle into turn 1. This could be interesting. Oh, Ginge. I think Ricky's left it too late on his braking. He's going to go wide. Yep, sideways. Can he bring it back round though? Oh, no, not that far. Oh, for goodness sake, why is it flicking? Right, there we go. It's finally flicked back to Ricky. I was trying to get to this point of view here. Ricky goes around the outsides, trying to put power. You can hear him. There's also Ginger's drifting down in front of him. But I think Ricky's going to have a better run here. 3 minutes to go. Got time cracking on there. They're really got some interesting battles coming up for the last bit. Oh, bit of the race. I thought Ricky was going to go slamming straight into the barrier then, head on. But no, they're all sort of keeping it clean at the moment. So probably 1 or 2 more laps. AP 7th, Dennis 8th, DJ 9th, Tired Fleece kept it together 10th, Crazy's in 11th. Steve Stones has obviously had some sort of issue. To be battling with Crazy back here in last place. Keep an eye on that there towards the end. As you can see though, Peter Mister now, once he has got out in front, he's stayed out in front. He's just put in a 2:18.1. Surely that's the fastest lap time. Let's have a quick look at the race. Yep, now he's out in front. He's put in a massive... Well, it came up 2:18.1. Where's his lap times gone? Yeah, he's done a 2:18.1. So now he's out in front of Beserker-Boy, as I thought. He's starting to stretch his legs, stretch his lead. 1.5 minutes to go. But in these conditions, with being wet, nothing is a given. And I have known Pete to crack under pressure before. Just, oh, there, you thought he was going to spin it sideways there, and it was very close. So with 1.5 minutes to go, Peter misses in first place. Beserker-Boy hunting him down now in second. Martz is in third, and he has been caught by Gold. Side by side now, coming down to turn one. Let's go on board from this view where we can see what's going on a bit better. Martz gone far too wide. He's going to smash the barrel. Oh God, this stupid game, don't do that to me. Here we go. Martz left it far too late to brake. He's going to hit the barrier gently. Oh, he just misses it, but he managed to give up the position. He might get a good slingshot though. He's definitely got a run on Gold if he can find a way past. He's going to try and go around the outside, so he's going to come back and take the position again. Oh, this is fantastic stuff. So Gold's now going to have to settle back into fourth place. 30 seconds to go. We had this battle going on, but it looks like it's not happening anymore. A little bit too wide. So let's go back up front. Where are they on the circuit? This will be the last lap. Here we go. So Peter Mister got out in front. What a great race this has been. Peter Mister got out in front of Beserker-Boy, has started to ease away late into the race. And with 10 seconds to go, he's going to pick up another win. Great driving from Pete. Still got this last corner to deal with. He just manages to avoid the barriers, keeping it close, coming down the start finish straight, and here we go. 30 minutes is up. This is going to be your race winner. He's just got to keep it straight and the job is done. Peter Mister got up to, he got up to third by the time of from last to third in one lap, but that was also because of the fun and games going on before him. I've just seen something as well. I'm going to go back to it because I've just seen something, but we're going to let Pete have his moment of glory here as he comes down to start. Sorry, to finish the race in first place. There we go, for the win. Beserker-Boy is going to come in second, so I'm not going to just flick back a little bit here now because I want to go back to this. Yeah, there we go, that's the moment. Oh, it's a bit rough, but he still managed to get the place. Is there any damage to anyone? No, there's no damage to anyone. So Beserker-Boy is going to finish second, but this is what happened. Marty goes wide, Gold just helps him a little bit, but it's clean enough for me. So Gold has got up into third place. There's still about half a lap to go. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's it. That's the race done. Mart's lost it now. He's also lucky not to get some damage. He's trying a bit too hard there towards the end. So Gold will pick up the third place. So we just go back to this. Beserker-Boy now will finish in second place. We'll just run through things as they finish. Here comes Beserker-Boy. Great drive. Couldn't quite hold off Peter Mister, but finishes in a very good second place. Here comes Gold then. He was fourth in the last race. He's going to get his podium this time though. Drove ever so well to catch up to Mart through most of the race. Quite quiet, but great driving there from Alan. Into the tunnel for the last time. Coming down, just needs to keep it going straight to finish the last podium position. Here's Gold in third place, with Mart in fourth. Well done for keeping that Corvette in a straight and narrow. At the moment we've got Ginge. He's managed to keeping it out in front of Ricky Bobby. Let's go on board with Ricky Bobby to see if he's got a slipstream. Coming into up to the line. Doesn't look like he's he's just starting to get the slipstream now. This is going to be close. Going to go to this. Oh, Ginger's weaving a bit too much. Is Ricky Bobby going to get it? Ricky Bobby's going to get the position. Ricky Bobby takes fifth, just ahead of Ginge. A150 is going to finish in seventh place in the Lexus. There he goes. Dennis is going to finish in 8th in the Megane. DJ is going to finish 9th in the Audi. Tired Fleas in 10th in the Jag. Dilly. Crazy's managed to hold it together just long enough to stay out in front of Steve Stones in the Aston Martin for 11th place. And last place is Steve Stones, who's having a nightmare with that rear-wheel drive car at this circuit. So, there you go. That was a great race there. Great fun from the Pro-Am 1 boys. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Take it easy. See you later. Bye.